How much money is required to be put down when purchasing real estate? I get that question over and over again, and the answer is not as uniform as you may think. It's going to depend on the type of loan that you are going to obtain. So, we in a resort market have a lot of second homes, and there are minimum standards required for down payment on a conventional loan second home financing, and that is 10%. So, the minimum you can put down if you're buying a second home is 10% of your own money and then finance the rest. On a second home, it's very common to see 20%. That was, when I was a kid, I remember, and when I first got into business, everybody said, oh, you have to have 20% down across the board. That is not the case. But on a second home, we see a lot of 20% down. I will say that if you put 25% down, you are going to get the best interest rate and typically a little bit more of a streamlined process to get you to settlement. So second homes, minimum 10% down is what would be required. In a primary housing situation, there are different types of loans. There are conventional loans and there are government secured or government backed loans. So I'm going to talk about conventional. Conventional loans out there, typically if it's a primary residence with a minimum of 3% down, could be obtained. We see 5% down, we see 10% down, and then obviously we still see the higher down payments on a primary residence. Now, if you are looking for a government loan like USDA, which is, some people refer to it as the HUD home loans, farm loans is what people used to refer to it as, but really what it comes down to is it's just a rural housing loan. So as long as the population in a certain area is below a certain level, you can apply for and obtain a USDA loan, which a USDA allows for 100% financing. So that's an option that many people like, especially if they're buying their first home. And then you have VA and FHA, which also are extremely low down payment loans that you could obtain. Now, with those, they're all going to have minimum credit scores. So you might qualify for one type of loan based on your credit score, where another type of loan you are not going to qualify for. So the best rule of thumb is have a conversation with your real estate agent to discuss what you're looking to do when it comes to purchasing a property and a general idea as to how much funds you have available to put down. At that point, a good real estate agent is going to connect you with a great local lender early on in the process, so then you can discuss with them, based on your credit, based on your income, based on your available funds, what is the best type of loan for you that will coincide with the amount of money that you have to put down on your purchase.